Hey there, guys. I'm actually bringing you the grand finals, which is a best out of three fighting game community style. Loser can actually. Why is the See, the all chats work here, but for some reason they don't work in the matches. I don't know why. I always have these options. Maybe because it's the custom. Who knows? But as you can see here, this is the grand finals from Sunday Battle Arena. Drop of Blood is going against hey the one. The one is from the winners bracket, and the losers bracket low budget champion is Drop of Blood. Worked his way hard to get to this position even after losing. Actually, the funny part about this, the one actually took him out in winners finals. That's why he got into grand finals. Then he worked his way up after that and still got in to fight him again for a rematch. A lot of psychological stuff that goes here. And we can see what they're talking about. Banned all range AD carries, yet we still both... Yeah, for some reason, every Sunday Battle Arena is judged by... like, these random pseudo champions. The first one that was done, there was a lot of bruisers. I don't remember exactly what the second one... The second one was pretty scattered out. But this one, this week's Sunday Battle Arena, a lot of AD carries were picked. And as you can see here, Drop of Blood is a little bit psychologically mind-fucking himself because he has lost to this person already. The one has a higher elo, one of the highest I think of the entire tournament, even of the Sunday Battle Arenas. He's 1900 elo. Now, I don't really care because I feel like you can still beat these people. You just have to really know your character. Elo is nothing but consistency. So even if in a 1v1 situation, look at that. Like, if you know what the hell you're doing, a lot of magical great things will happen. If he as Ash knows how to play against a Twitch and Twitch does not know how to play against Ash, Ash will win. Point blank. I really don't care about Elo. Because when you really think about it, once you reach level 20, you get your runes, right? And anyone can have the same runes. After that, it's just skill base. That's it. Elo just means that he happened to play ranked in one more ranked matches than his opponent. Does not mean that he is better in any way, shape, or form. It could mean that, but it does not directly mean that. And we have here, you have to be careful when, and he has to flash out there. Burns a flash, look at that. I really didn't like that move, but the thing that you gotta definitely keep in mind here is that how these characters' mechanics work. Does Ash beat Twitch in a fight 1v1? I would say, see, now it's kind of hard. I'm a Twitch fanboy, so I would say that Twitch wins because I just prefer Twitch. Twitch has a really strong, what I like to call a KS move. If you guys don't, in my opinion, what a KS move is, a move that when you're very low, it allows this champion, this move will secure you the kill. A lot of champs have it. Most of the time it's their ults that do it. They're just like, oh, give me that kill. Or it's like maybe one move in their set. Twitch's move is Expunge. And I know I did a video on Twitch before and I explained how Expunge works. The more stacks that you have, his passive puts stacks on you, and the more stacks that you have, the more that move does. It's basically just like Darius. But the thing is that Darius needs an ult to do it in order to finish out the damage. Twitch does not. It is one of his normal moves to do that. So he's at always, if you have stacks on you, it may not look like you're gonna die because you know you're just taking damage, but all of a sudden he pops the E and your health just gets depleted and you have no idea what's going on. And then they changed it because Riot wants people to play Twitch, but Twitch was always good and he's still good. They made him better in my opinion. A lot of people won't agree with me on that, but I do think they made him better. People just didn't go back in the lab and actually, you know, play with him. They was like, oh, he can't stealth and do noob sneak ups anymore. He's a terrible character now. No, he's an 80 carry. He's always an 80 carry, and now he's just better in lane. I don't know where he should be in lane. When I used to play old Twitch, I would roam so much. If I didn't get early kills, I felt like Shaco. I didn't have nothing to really say for myself, and I was like begging and irking to get back into the game. It was stupid. So they're actually going CS for CS, and this is what I really liked about this match. I know Ash might have missed one there, but they were going back and forth for CS. Equal full health, Ash losing a little bit more mana than Twitch does, because Twitch really doesn't use mana. Now he steals pretty obviously here. And what I didn't like here is that he popped the volley pretty early. They both ignite each other, and it's not smart here. Wasn't exactly smart to really do that. As you're getting, and he calls GG, well played, from dying one time. And the crazy part about, not that I agree with him, but in a 1v1 of 80 carries, if an 80 carry gets ahead of you, he can kind of like start really snowballing hard because you're an 80 carry yourself. So there's no support here to bail you out. There's nobody to bail you out here. So what are you going to do when you get behind a little bit? You got to work for it. Now, the reason why that was a bad engage is because, like I said, Twitch's passive puts poison on him. He puts poison and he ignites. So to do both of those and to stand there and just like eat both of that and then still let him auto attack you on top of that isn't good. That's like after Darius dunks you, you like stand there and fight Darius with all the blood stacks on you. And he said you're probably gonna take this 2-0 because he's already lost to him, and now he just lost first blood. He knows that the 1 is gonna build to a good advantage. He feels like he's gonna lose this 0-2. The 1 is like, what are you doing? And I'll even show you guys. He said, stop talking bad about yourself. I was talking about this in chat also. If you guys don't know, the Sunday Battle Arena is done live on stream, where all the great stuff happens. He pops the ult here really, really quickly. And look at this. Watch when he E's. That's a decent amount of damage. And he still gets ticks from the poison. So he just slowly starts just dying. It's pretty vicious. These are done live on stream at twitch.tv/CashBryant, where you will see the Sunday Battle Arena. Next Battle Arena will be done lovely of a 2v2 suggested by the viewers and the fans and the lovers. And what you guys say is what I must do, to a certain extent, obviously. But if you guys wanted to do a 2v2, that's what they wanted. So I thought, hey, okay, I'll do a 2v2. Nothing wrong with that. So as this goes on, as the merriness goes on, and look at this. Now, also the important, really important to note, Twitch's W was changed. It applies 2 poison stacks if you get hit with it, but now it is now a skill shot. Now it's not. But before, which I thought was always really OP, is that within a whole area, which is why I don't like Vlad, because around him, no matter what, he doesn't actually like skill shot it, or like it's not like a cone in front of him or around him, whatever. It's just around him, you just take damage. So when Twitch used to do his W, if you were just in a certain range, you just kind of like got slowed. Now he throws it on you, it's a skill shot, but for that sacrifice, it now puts 2 stacks on you and slows you still. About 25% slow. Obviously, you're not going to put any points to it. Throws the arrow here. If you guys don't know anything about Ashe, the closer you are, the arrow is when you shoot it to when they hit. That's basically the less time to stun. If she would have thrown that from like all the way back. But then again, obviously, she wouldn't have been able to catch up with it. She's trying to catch up to him here. Can't get it. Doesn't want to dive the turret there for it. He does have slows and a lot of decent combos, and there's a head, so will most likely kill her if she were to dive. And probably she wouldn't get anything out of it. Goes back, gets a Doran's Blade and a Vampiric Scepter. Just kind of trying to stay in the lane, trying to catch back as far as she can. 20 CS lead, 900 gold difference. Just from CS and from First Blood, and that's really much it. Just those things. Not a second kill here done. He goes back. He gets a Ninja Tab. He's just trying to sustain in the lane and win the lane. Now most people say like, why don't you get a Ninja Tabby in bot lane? This looks pretty effective. This might be. There we go. 4 stacks, 5 stacks. You can only get 6 stacks, by the way. Boom, misses that. And that's going to be a kill. Look how much damage that does. And now, it's not doing that too much damage because it requires him to really get like a lot of AD in order for it to work efficiently. And obviously he's not doing that. It's pretty early in the game. Not really going to be able to get to that point. But if you guys don't know, Twitch's ult, the way Twitch's ult works, he gains a lot of range. And he also gets 20 AD for free. I think that number goes up as he levels the ability. But the thing is that his shot becomes unstable. As you saw back there, one of his shots did not hit correctly. And the only reason why that happened was because... Throws another arrow. Now that one's going to stun for a decent amount of time. But like I said, since he shot it from so far away, he's not there. The longer duration on his thing is definitely more based for teammates helping out and stuff like that. Yep, he throws another soul. 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5 stacks, 6 stacks. That's full stacks. He's gonna ignite there, hit him, and then boom, E again. He doesn't want to take too many minion aggro. He's trying to just stay alive. Those that pops the E. He's gonna stay alive. He was gonna go back there and notices that he's kinda stuck. So he just decides to recall. Fine with doing that. Gets a zeal and he gets a elixir of fortitude. And if you guys don't know what's great about this item, if you do try to ignite somebody, the problem with ignite, I'm going to read it for you guys just so you know. Ignite deals 250 true damage to a target enemy over 5 seconds. Reduces the healing effects. Reduces healing effects by 50% for the duration. So you really can't heal out of it. But since Elixir of Fortitude gives you health instead, it's a little bit better. So when you get engaged on and things of that nature, you can just pop that instead. Not only will it counter ignite, but it also will basically keep you safe. There he goes. Gets max stack. Pops the E there. He's taking minion damage, but it really doesn't matter. Now he popped the E, but Ash wasn't actually in range. So that was kind of like the problem with that. She wasn't in range to actually get hit with the... He's going to go stealth. He's just going to go balls deep. Gets stunned here, but should have let... If he actually would have let one hit go through, then do the stun, would have got a lot better results. Poison's going to take that out. Just going to keep kiting. And it's looking pretty free in his thing. But it was, you know, it was a really quick match. See, he said he popped the potion there. He didn't want to die. But the one's taking this, he is from the winner's bracket. Now, like I said, this is a 2 out of 3. He may have won this one, but he has to win another one to close out the set. Last week was pretty crazy. I'm going to actually be putting out those as well. That's the end of this game. GG. Just wanted to put this up, and then round 2 will be up right after. See you guys there.